Let's go look now. As we've been talking about marriage, unequal yokes, there are many questions. Hebrews chapter 13. Verse 4. It is honorable among all. What is it? Notice that Paul says, look, it's better to stay like me. Don't get married. The single and the widower stay that way. But then now he says it's an honor. Why? Because he is talking about two different cases. You know, a community is composed of marriage, and if there are no marriages, it falls apart. Well, there's chaos in the world. That's why when I marry a couple, the first thing I do is congratulate them because they are entering into a spiritual commandment where it is honorable to marry, especially when two people live together. And after several years, they decide to get married. Instead of scolding them and saying things, well, it's good that they decided to get married to unite more, right? So in the case of Moses, who is the lawgiver, imagine Moses was the one who said, you shall not commit adultery. And he is the first adulterer. Why? Because there are things you don't understand. Moses married Jethro's daughter, and it appears she was a non-believer. Jethro was a great help to him in several ways, and they spent many years together. But it seems that one day Moses called his wife and told her, hey, Jehovah appeared to me here in this bush. And in a fiery apparition, he instructed me to go and rescue the people of Israel in Egypt. And it seems she noticed the bush. Hey, but this doesn't smell or look burned. He told him, believe me, he spoke to me, I saw fire. There is an unequal yoke there. So Moses seems to be marrying again. What a bad example. Do you know what it is for a leader to represent such a great ministry as the people of Israel? And he says, because even if it were in grace, it would be more passable, but in the law. So here God is shown judging. He says, but as for adulterers, don't get involved there yourselves. Let me handle that myself. Behold, David, a man after God's own heart. And he commits adultery, and God gives him a son, who was Solomon, the wisest man on earth. So incredible. David's an adulterer, and who will judge the adulterers? Are you judging it? Look, who will judge the adulterers? I left this message to the nations. And you don't defend me. I don't need defending. Allow God to do His work. Because look, he who couldn't stand what happened to me shouldn't be in this ministry. He doesn't deserve to be here. He's constantly judging me, always judging me. But we receive in the Lord that all people are understood. Because we are mature people. Now, the unequal yoke is a problem. Number one, personally, in the family and spiritually. And to peace we were called by the Lord. I want peace. I want to live in peace. I want to confess the word. I want to get home and talk about what happened over there.